The Spacemaker way is a simple workflow that allows you to go from blank page to optimal solution in just a few days. It consists of 3 steps. The first one is brainstorming. This is all about drawing many different solutions in a short space of time and then selecting the one that has the most potential. Let's now jump to the software and see how it's done. In Spacemaker, you can create concepts in 2 different ways. One is by designing yourself, another is by using Spacemaker to generate new solutions. You can do the latter one in Explore. What we need to do here is define the constraints that we want the system to operate within. We want to define the width of the buildings, tower buildings, if we want to, width of the internal streets, and what kind of layouts we're interested in. Let's say, for the sake of storytelling, that the municipality doesn't want to have any closed city blocks. So we can just uncheck these ones here. We are also able to define the heights and last, but not least, what kind of apartment mix we would like to be generated. Once we have fine-tuned all of these different parameters, we can click Generate, and just after a few seconds, you will see many solutions popping up. Let's see what we've got in here. So, these solutions are just different starting points. You want to add all of these to the proposal list, so you get as many starting points as possible. However, something you may want to do as well is to edit a specific solution. How can we do it? Well, you can click here on these 3 points and choose to edit the solution in Sketch. Note that we are now jumping from Explore to Design mode, and the interface here is completely different. On the left side, you can see all the different solutions we already have. In the upper menu, you can see all the different commands we can do in Sketch. For example, split the plot in different parts, measuring distances, and drawing a parking area. And on your right hand side, you can see all the key figures. Let's now focus on the buildings that we have gotten from Spacemaker. We may want to combine these buildings here. Maybe flip those so that we get one aspect of the apartments towards the west. And even change the width. Once we are happy with the solution, we can start designing our own sketches. Just click Create New and come to the Live Building technique. Here you will find 3 different alternatives. You can use the tower buildings, the lamella, or the city blocks. Let's start with city blocks. We want to define the height. Let's make sure it's 7 floors. Define its width. And we might also want to split the plot into 2 parts. Once we are happy with our solution, we can apply these techniques to make small adjustments. So, for example, we can flip some layouts or adjust angles. And once you have done that, you can continue to repeat that until you get many more different concepts. Here you will find all the different concepts that you've either designed or generated in Spacemaker. You can see all of these are already analysed, and we want now to define the ones that have the most potential. As you can see, we have many different living qualities that we can analyse. We might be missing something, So here, under the Stats option, you can define which ones you would like to have a look at. I have chosen to have a look at geometries, sum view, and daylight. But choose the ones that best fit your interests. Now, we want to activate the compare modes, and you can see you are now able to add the solutions you'd like to compare. I've already got 3 different solutions there, and now I'll add a 4th one. And as we can see, we have 4 different concepts here, and now we want to identify which one has the most potential. After going through all my key statistics, I believe that this one is the winner. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.